Famous YouTuber. What is that shit?
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon.
Why does this guy look like such a troglodyte though? Like he looks like some sort of like he looks like he's trolling here, bro. What's that's an unfortunate appearance. No, do you know what it is? It's the wet lips combined with the eyes not pointing in the same direction. Right? You combine those two things. Yeah, and then he's mouth breathing, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, but okay, need to lock in. That sucks. Dude, you can get this stuff called mouth tape. You put it over your mouth, people do it. And there's even like little jaw things people get. It's like a little strap you can put over your head and basically teaches you to not mouth breathe. And you sleep, yeah. It's good for sleep apnea as well, which this guy probably has.
Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations.
You think that's not real? Sleep apnea jaw closer. I don't know what you call it. I don't even know what you call it, dude. Yeah, there you go. Dude, lock in, man. This is what you need to get some of this shit, man. On these things, bro. So there's like a little thing you can get as well, which like you put in your mouth and it holds your mouth together, and you can't open it. Well, it's not snake oil, bitches. It's not snake oil. It literally stops you from mouth breathing, which is like bad. And you snore and it wakes you up, and then you wake up repeatedly when you're sleeping. And then instead of sleeping, you're waking up constantly, and then you get bad sleep. Dude, I might have that shit. Who knows?
And for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe—
Content, homie, bro. This is epic content, bro. This guy's fucking my whole life up and ruining my family and scamming my dead grandma and my other grandma and, yo, content, baby.
Still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Like, did Gideon like fight someone in some ring? Some like YouTuber fight? Did he do some sort of YouTuber thing? Like, he doesn't look very fit. Didn't he like do some sort of YouTuber fighting thing? No. Who cares? I don't know. He used to be fit.
Get the f out of here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here.
Chat.
We got a giant speaker here.
Let's go,
Bro,
chat.
the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon noticed.
Wait, these are the stream snipers? They got stream snipers out there.
But one of the officers.
Man, this content's so sick, bro. I love watching this like old hobo, like meth addict guy get kicked out of this fucking house by some this is so sick, bro.
Soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away.
So what's happening is he's being emboldened by the fact that he's got such it's like basically, I don't know if you know, this is like some lobster shit, bro. His teeth like spiking super hard because he's like the leader of a pack. So he's got a lot of alpha energy. So he thinks he's the big man. He thinks he's the big boss, and he thinks he can basically do whatever he wants. Yeah, basically it goes back to evolutionary roots of hierarchies and social hierarchies. He effectively thinks he's at the top of the pecking order, and therefore he deserves to get what he wants, which is content for a stream. And it's basically he believes that he's entitled to see this person and film content of him when he's in the jail, etc., etc., etc. So he's walking basically, and it's the fact that he's got people following him and he's walking around, he's got camera crews and stuff. It basically boosts that up, and it reinforces him over and over and over again, and he's basically in a reality check here, boys.
Has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV? I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
I
take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Oh, she pinky promise.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours.
Look at this cancer guy. I mean, it's because he's coming with a posse, bro. He's got a posse and he's got cameras. So then you get a posse and cameras, and then people are just gonna like capitulate, basically.
Since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Is that like a gay Jack Doherty? What is that?
Because like I said,
What, a double gay Jack Doherty, like an ultra, like a giga gay Jack Doherty.
those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come
Even
in, they
more
start
gay.
using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, "And then there won't be any confrontation." So they were.
So of course they were going to McDonald's, bro. Of course they go to McDonald's.
They finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to.
Are they doing like a wannabe Asian Andy grift? Is it? It was Asian Andy, right? Wait, which was the guy who went into that one house and like just fucking yeah. This is like they want to do it. They're really trying hard to recreate that success of Asian Andy, but they just haven't got the res at all.
Trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here.
They're too fat and retarded, basically, to do it properly. You gotta have the different blend of fat and retard to do that correctly.
But he said that his buddy is trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with that.
See how he's walking though? He's like, basically, he genuinely believes he's the main character. So it's like I'm telling you, this is the hierarchy effect. He genuinely believes like he is the MC. His ego is fucking spiked the other way. If you were to get a check of his hormone levels, it'd be spiking super hard, like all the shit that would boost your confidence and make you feel like an alpha. That's legitimately what's happening right now, and it's because of the fact that he's getting reinforced by everyone around him. It's what happened to and what happens is the CEO types, the people who, like Kanye West, lots of famous people. They get used to ordering people around and basically having that, and then they try going to a normal space, and they're just a mega cunt, and they don't realize it. They become the mega cunt.
We can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's, but this time, the officers are ready.
Brian,
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him. Yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, no offense, officer, but do you genuinely have nothing better to do?
Do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but I'm just trying to figure out, do you have any?
what is this? What is this? What is that? Is he bugging out? Is this fentanyl or something? What is that? What's that? Is he what? I don't understand.
Anything better to do? Because this is
they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their camera.
Isn't this like America Freedoms or whatever? Public property, fucking, whatever, roadway thing. It's the same as
Go to Earl Stream with Zach.
It's the same as they could have a bunch of signs there that says God hates F slurs, It's the same, Private and public. Yeah, well, I don't know whether, I haven't looked it up online. I don't know, are they on a private walkway? A public walkway? I don't know. That depends, right? Depends what he's doing.
Officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with
their... What do they call that? First Amendment auditors. There's a whole meme where they look up online, they find a little strip of land that's technically public, and they go there and be as cancerous as possible, and then they test to see how the cops will actually arrest them. And then they know exactly what things to not do to not get arrested.
Cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get in my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
Yo, am I crazy? Isn't JD on kind of in the right here? I mean, wait, how does that work? No. Well, okay, no, trespassing. Don't they specifically have to trespass? I get you can get like a restraining order on someone and pre-trespass like that. So they can be pre-trespassed by someone. You can say, you can go find a person and say, okay, you're banned from every single one of these locations, right? If you're a private business owner, you can do that. Or you can get a restraining order. But if you haven't been trespassed from somewhere, person is an issue to the camera. No, but wait, I'm like, dude. Okay, let's scroll it. Scroll it. Where are they? What state is this in? Where are they? Where are they at? Where's this? Does anyone know where this is at? Doing some research. Michigan. Oh my god, it's so stupid. How did they not fix this? How's this not fixed? Like, to who do we complain? To, like, I need to complain to someone. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Please, Grug, I pay money for this. I suppose I pay money for Claude now. I can use Claude instead. Why don't I just use Claude instead? I probably should use Claude. Would probably be better, and it wouldn't fucking bug out. It's fucking Elon's fucking website. Fuck me. Fuck it. Wait. I don't know. Fucking know. Click. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Hello. So, all right. So I'm at a place. I'm at a McDonald's in Michigan. Okay. Me and my boys, we get trespassed from a McDonald's. Yeah. Now we're standing outside, and some person who, like, I don't know, but they know me, came over, and basically I want to video a guy inside the McDonald's. Can I send in a separate person to their McDonald's with like a video camera to try video that guy who's not me? That new guy hasn't been trespassed. Is he doing anything illegal?
Yeah, your buddy can walk in and record whoever the fuck he wants. McDonald's is a public-facing business, not some private CIA black site. No expectation of privacy there. Cameras everywhere already filming everyone's fat asses anyway. Your boy's not trespassing. He's just another customer with a phone. Cops ain't gonna give a shit unless he's
okay, how
being
come
a
in the
total
video I'm
freak of-
watching, why do the cops arrest him? So the guy who hasn't been trespassed, I give him the backpack which has the camera. So I've been trespassed, but I give this new fresh guy and I send him in.
He's not doing anything illegal just by walking in with the backpack camera. You're trespassed, he's not, so he's a fresh customer. Handing him the gear outside doesn't magically make him your criminal proxy. The cops in that video you're watching probably arrested the guy because the manager told him to stop filming and he kept going. That's straight up trespass once they revoke permission to be there. He was being a loud, confrontational asshole about it. Or he was filming audio of private conversations.
Yeah, okay, so
in a
the
way
lady
that
told him he specifically, she doesn't want him recording in there, then trespass him. But then I give the camera to a new guy, he goes in. Is he somehow pre-trespassed, or is that legally wouldn't hold up, or would it hold up? Can you please look that up? See if there's any court cases online, etc.
No, the new guy isn't pre-trespassed. That shit doesn't transfer like a fucking STD. Michigan trespass law, NCL 750.552, is crystal clear. A person has to personally be forbidden from entering or told to leave.
Yep,
Your
exactly
lady
what I said,
told
right?
you or the first guy to stop recording, not this random fresh dude. He walks in clean, no personal notice, no trespass. They can still kick his ass out the second they see the camera and tell him no filming, get out. If he doesn't bounce, then he's trespassing.
Yeah, so he didn't go in. How's JD not? So the point that it's exactly like I'm describing. It's exactly what I'm describing. The group is trespassed. It was a new guy, a stream sniper walked up who wasn't trespassed. He gave him the camera. They gave him the camera. He's not trespassed. He's not a part of that group. They give him the camera. He walks in. Oh, the cop's trying to arrest him before he even goes in the fucking thing. Who cares? Well, I'm saying okay, who cares? I'm saying, well, isn't technically GDon in the right here? Because in my opinion, he is in the right. Like, legally. Legally, he's in the right.
12-12 dispatch.
No. What do you mean, no?
Officer, what are you doing?
It's not him.
Officer,
That's not GDon. That's some random stream sniper who walked up after the fact.
Trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
12-12 dispatch. We're going to have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Copy, one detained.
Is he going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man.
I guess. Put your stuff down.
That's a random stream sniper, not a part of the group. Walked up after the fact.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
Wasn't trespassed.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait. Can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Like, dude, JDon's in the right here. Dead ass. I mean, he's a complete cancer leech ass bitch. Fucking cancer ass content creator. He's in the right. Right, he's done. I've watched a bunch of First Amendment auditors. Okay, that he went to the public roadway. He's standing out of the way, and a different guy came up. This is like the same shit what that Reckless Ben was doing, and you're all going, "Yeah, dude, get him! Ha! That's awesome." He sent a different guy to the dude's house. Ha ha ha! And then you're all going, "Oh, corrupt police! Corrupt police!" Whenever they started trying to arrest the guy putting up the sign who was not him, even though because the Reckless Ben got trespassed, right? He got trespassed, so he sent other people as a proxy. And then the officers tried to make some other bullshit up. And everyone was going, corruption, corruption, corruption. Just because you don't like the guy doesn't mean you change the rules. Just because you don't like the guy doesn't mean you change the rules. You were going on about, are these police corrupt as well? I'm saying, like, this seems bullshit to me. This seems inconsistent from every single cop stop I've ever seen. The way it works is, you specifically, as a person, can be pre-banned from a place. You can get AoE banned from every Starbucks, or you can get hit with like a restraining order, which can like basically pre-trespass you from going near a property or something. Otherwise, you have to go to an establishment. They have to say, "Get the fuck off this property, you trespass," and then they specifically, a cop will come down and trespass you. And then after the fact, if you come back again, then you get cooked. This guy was not trespassed. He was not trespassed. This is a fresh dude who came in. He sent in. So it's like a loophole, yeah, and they could trespass him instantly the second he walks in the store, whatever. But this is not legally going to hold up at all. No shot. JDon is totally in the right here.
This is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what have you done wrong?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this
of
is not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
Let me see.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property?
Bro, this seems complete bullshit. This seems complete bullshit. It seems like these guys just don't like content creators and are just bending the rules. You shouldn't like this, by the way, Jad. You should. This is bro. Corruption question mark.
Property. This is a violation of rights. This is a violation.
Why are you mad? Well, at least be consistent about it, right? Jesus.
Not arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA.
As age as he is, I'm totally on his side. I wouldn't think I started off watching this video thinking he looked like a fucking massive retard lobotomite, right? But like he's totally right. He's totally right.
How fast that shit dropped.
And on top of that, the guy didn't even get in the place. He wasn't even a nuisance at all. He's been completely cooperative the entire time. What are you even doing? That guy walked. He just simply walked towards McDonald's, and then they fucking detained him. Just walking towards
Shut up, bitch. Like, watch. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Oh, you're not allowed to walk towards the McDonald's? You're not allowed to walk towards the McDonald's? Like, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about the camera guy, by the way, who's the only person who's detained right now.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly.
Dude, okay. Dude, come on.
Everybody's welcome.
He's talking to you, bro, but he's staying within his legal rights. Okay, he doesn't want to go onto the private property because he's trespassed. That's why he's speaking to you. Nah, dude, these cops are bending the rules. They're bending the rules. They are bending the rules, bro.
This is absolutely.
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think the charge is going to stick? Do you guys really think this is going to stick?
Sure, we have a
Do you want to...
Yo, I want, dude. I don't know what that legality is as well, by the way. I'm gonna ask Rock because I don't think this is. I think he's right again. Yo, hey, so okay, so I send my boy in with the camera, yeah, and then the police detain him, for whatever reason. He didn't even get trespassed. He didn't even make it onto McDonald's, right? So he's a fresh guy. He didn't even. He gets detained. So then I'm on the sidewalk, right? I'm yelling at the cops. And when I say yelling, I'm not yelling profanities. I'm just disagreeing with the detainment of my friend. And a voice that's, I had to yell so the cops can hear me without going back on the property. Is this disorderly conduct? If I'm not swearing at them, I'm not insulting them, I'm not doing any threats of violence or anything like that.
Probably not disorderly conduct. Michigan state law, MCL 750.167, doesn't even list yelling or loud talking as disorderly, unless you're shit-faced drunk and causing a public disturbance. No swearing, no threats, no insults. Just disagreeing loudly from the sidewalk.
Okay, what about saying this isn't going to held up in court? This is going to get thrown out super fast. What are you doing? This is wrong. Stuff like that, etc. No threats of violence. No swearing. But I'm yelling quite loudly so the cops can hear me because I have to obviously staff the property. Is this deep dive it? Is there any way that could be disorderly?
Nah, that shit ain't disorderly under Michigan state law. MCL 750.167 doesn't list yelling, arguing, or telling cops this won't hold up, this is wrong anywhere. No swearing, no threats, no fighting words. It's just you exercising your First Amendment right to criticize police on a public sidewalk. Courts have smacked down arrests for way worse.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every single thing that has happened in this fucking video so far, like, the guy's unlikable as hell. The JD guy's unlikable as hell. I'm totally thinking that he's in the right here. These cops seem retarded. I'm just saying. I've watched 1,000 cop slops. I am basically a lawyer at this point. I'm telling you. I've watched 1 million First Amendment auditor videos. Okay? I watch those off stream for fun. Okay, the shit they can get away with, by the way? Oh my God. Like, 20 times as AIDS as this guy, by the way. 20 times as AIDS. Like, so much worse. Like, he is being very conservative.
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
He's being AIDS, and that's an AIDS dialogue tree again, but it's not illegal to say that, right? I mean, he's probably factually correct.
Officer, you will be in a deposition, and you will be arrested. This is...
Here, back here.
No! Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please...
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
Don't resist, bro. Don't resist.
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here,
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest
You're
somebody
doing the foot thing? Don't do the foot thing, bro. Don't do the foot thing.
that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak over.
Officer,
You're about to get done with resisting, by the way. So now he's about to be done with resisting. Because doing the foot thing, saying you can't fit, when he clearly can fit, this is how you get down for resisting.
Run, I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the head?
Go that way.
Can you put them in the
Although,
front?
if he's getting detained or arrested under charges that are fake and not real, the resisting gets dropped, by the way. And this doesn't actually count as resisting. This is how it works. I've seen this 1 million times. If you're getting arrested or detained under something that's completely wrong, like entirely they're on the wrong, this will get dropped.
No.
Facts.
Officer, I can't
Facts.
scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're actually hurting me. Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. I'm not resisting.
I understand he's gonna totally take the W in this case if he just doesn't resist arrest here.
Officer, I promise
Let's
you, it is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You have a state attorney? You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't
Nah,
move.
he's been back. He's been back. He's being cancer. I don't understand why you're being cancer at this point. Like, dude, come on, dude. You hit that. You got a free layup here, bro, and you're just ruining it.
Bro, you pushing me is not gonna do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside. Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get him.
Officer.
He kind of sounds like Lakari, actually. But is that the similar place they're from? Is it similar? He sounds like Lakari. I keep hearing Lakari or something.
Why you guys?
His vocal cords, or his like, I don't know, or where he's from, like what zone he's from.
There you go. Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officer...
That could be seen as resisting. I mean, it was like non-violent, but that could be seen as... But then again, it gets dropped because this is not... what he was doing was not disorderly conduct.
Officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so...
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Which pocket?
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespassed from this property or what?
I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave, so...
Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here.
Yeah,
I
like,
didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
We didn't see that part. Like, did they? I want to see. Like, did we even? Like, we didn't get to see the context. Like of them. Yeah, you are trespassing. Like, what's your name? All right, trespass. We didn't see any of that.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So what, we got 4?
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Here, Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Dude, these police seem fucking cancer. I'm gonna be honest. This seems cancer, bro. Like, this seems insane. But we watched a video yesterday of a chick who was clearly shit-faced, and the cops tried to help her get home like 22 times. And she was like repeatedly swearing and being belligerent. And they were trying to help her, not charge her, and then they ended up finally giving her a DUI. I'm gonna be honest. These guys have done nothing illegal. Nothing illegal. Like, not one thing. They followed the law to the T. But, like, I'm beyond... They're being cancer. They're metagaming, but they're understanding their rights. They're basically First Amendment ordering, by the way, if you don't know what they're doing. That's effectively what they're doing. They're like, yeah, okay, we trespass, but we're actually in now private property. That's what they're doing.
We were just trying to pick up our friend up.
Okay, we can't stop him. No.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I take content creators, dude.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to keep traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same?
It's the same
policy.
Same policy. That's not current.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up and then leave?
I'll be honest. It's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now. So.
I know what's going on.
Okay.
Well, I'm a stream snapper. I posted on Reddit. This guy's for sure a Redditor, bro. This guy for sure.
Well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. That guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude.
I just don't get it. Just because police officers are annoyed because someone's doing something annoying doesn't mean you can just make up some bullshit. Like, someone can be legally in the right and then be annoying as fuck and a massive retard, but they're legally in the right.
Then it kind of all compiled today. Now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up, but...
Need anybody anywhere, we good? We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff, on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos.
Do you know what though? That's kind of like, it's one of those things where squatting motherfuckers. It's kind of based if you do that. Fuck squatters. Fuck squatters.
And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here.
I actually don't care. Like, it's again, this JD Young guy's AIDS as fuck, but squatters are more AIDS, so fuck them.
Kicking them out, and now they're sending more people up in here. So yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station,
that's like the perfect use of a cancer IRL streaming guy. Like the best, most prime use of one of them cancer kick.com IRL fucking phone out Andes doing whatever that whole fucking meme they do when they run around the stores, just harassing everyone, putting them on someone who's squatting. Like that, dude, and they just be cancer, but to a squatter. It's like, okay, you're doing it to someone who's complete. You're like the squatter is even on a lower rung of society than them, so it's actually net positive. It's like negative and negative make a positive kind of meme.
First time they're the ones that were following me, and I think 2 more just walked in here.
You know,
if you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You said what? We're just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
Are you doing this, Chad? If you're like a viewer of the stream, so I'm a streamer and I'm inside your city and I'm doing an IRL stream. Are you turning up to the McDonald's that the cops are at? Are you turning up? It's kind of pathetic. But then again, maybe. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Dude, if iShow Speed was doing like a stream when he was going through Wanganui, honestly, I'd probably just turn up to see what all the ruckus is. I probably would. But then, wait, that's iShow Speed. That's not JD On. If JD On was in Wanganui, no, I don't think I would. Especially like a degenerate kick streamer at a McDonald's harassing a guy. Nah.
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
Dude, what? Just turn up, man. I want to see, like, to be fair, if iShow Speed went to Wanganui, bro, no one would know who the fuck he was. And he'd be like, wow, is this an all-person store where they sell, like, second-hand goods? Then he'd be like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Why are you yelling?
Earlier we were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time. Like, yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well, if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
Yeah, and probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like,
imagine you just trying to get a Mac attack, bro. Imagine you just trying to get some Big Mac special sauce, and like you just got this bullshit happening, dude.
Like something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
I can roll with one of you guys. Help. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking. Understood. Start walking.
Is the uncle actually camping in the Macca's, by the way? How does that even work? How's the uncle allowed to camp on the Macca's? Why wouldn't you trespass the hobo camping at your Macca's?
Personal property? They had it. It's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep. Go. Start walking.
Oh, he's working at the Macca's.
It to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for
Oh, he's at the there he is.
I don't know if they should. Oh, what about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property after
Did
we
you
told
ticket him?
I think he got a ticket. I don't know.
Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this guy, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck. This is a squatter guy? Fucking what? This guy does seem like a fucking rat.
The ones that came up on the property.
Wait, he doesn't work. Yeah, I was gonna say, does he? Wait, he doesn't seem like. Wait, you're saying he doesn't work? Wait, he doesn't. Wait, so this guy isn't working. At least say he was working. I was like, okay, it's a little bit good. He does. So he is camping at the McDonald's. He is camping at the McDonald's. Bro, I'd be trespassing this guy. I'm the McDonald's guy. Like, yeah, go fuck off somewhere else. Like after you've been here for like after you've been here for like an hour and you've purchased one drink, and you'd be like, yeah, okay, you're gonna buy something or you're gonna leave the establishment, bro. Like, okay, get the fuck, you know, after a certain point.
We're causing disturbance on the property. Are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know.
Customer. I would trespass anyone in my if I was like a person running a restaurant and there was like a hobo there, and he bought one drink and he'd been there for 7 hours or something. I'd trespass him straight away. Yeah. I'd trespass this. I'd fucking get banned. Nah, okay, if you just like buy some food and you're there for an hour or two, whatever, dude, who cares? But if you've had a homeless person, the issue is, right, if you trespass a hobo, they'd probably go as close as they could to the establishment. Well, they'd do basically First Amendment. They'd do what J. Dion was doing, right? And they'd try to be a hobo on the sidewalk, most likely. But then again, would that even affect the store? Probably not.
Honestly, who we have, we got quite a few. So,
all right, thank you.
Yep, if they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I gotcha. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that
why are they pretending like a hobo squatter? What is going on here, bro?
Here, and the one.
Wait, I was like, are you a hobo if you're a squatter? Because you technically have a house, but you're squatting. But why are they going like? Let's protect the squatter guy. Fuck the squatters. Fuck the squatters. Bro, I am literally the type of guy that, like, if I own a property, dude, and someone's squatting in it, and, like, there's a legal system that says, like, hey, you can't get the guy out of there. Like, I'm putting a fucking mask on, like a balaclava on. I'm going to break into the house at night, and I'm going to beat the fuck out of him and then leave. And then that's what I'm going to do it every, like, just at random times. I'll wait, like, another, like, however long it is, another few weeks, and then I'll just go do it again. I'm not, obviously, like, to kill him. Just, that's what I'm going to do. You probably get shot. Well, I'll go in with a gun. But I mean, living in New Zealand, so I wouldn't have a gun. So, yeah. You are so tough. Well, that's what, dude, what do you mean? Some guy, like, staying in your property, like, being a squatter, bro? Like, what the fuck? Thing is, for that to happen, though, you have to leave the property alone long enough for them to do that. Because if I just turned up, like, the police would kick a guy out. If you like, went to work and came back and there was a hobo in your house, you just call the police. You had to leave it vacant for a decent amount of time for a squatter to get it.
That we're causing an issue here is who went with us right now, because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you.
Well, the way they do it. So I got a friend. That's actually funny. The guy who built this house and was staying here. He was renting his house out in UK, and when he came back, they obviously said, like, okay, they gave them like many months notice, like 4 months, like many months notice. Like okay, you got to go out, and then they tried to get them out. The guys wouldn't leave. The police defended the squatters, and then they can't get in their own house. They're not paying rent for months and months, and they're just squatting inside the house. They just won't leave. This is in UK though. This is UK, so
call us and we'll take them too.
Speedrun, by the way. Well, I thought I was gonna come into this video chat being like, yeah, JDon's a retard. Yeah, he deserved to get arrested. Yeah, this is retarded. But no, every single part of the video, I'm like, these cops seem dog shit. Like, he has been in the right the whole time. He's cancer and annoying, but he's been in the right the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here. And they were on the property and they're causing a disturbance.
They're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed.
Dude, fucking trespass this guy, you dumb fucks. And they'll stop calling instead of trying to trespass the guys with the camera. Get the guy they're trying to get, like the fucking whatever he is, like a pedophile squatter dude, whatever the fuck this guy is.
They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right, so
how many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs on you.
Okay. If a streamer comes in your store, right, and then hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking cancer stream members run in and they're just like breaking the chairs, doing everything, and they're all because they're trying to get the streamer. Do you trespass the hundreds of guys running in, or do you trespass the fucking one streamer? You trespass the fucking streamer, right? Not the 100 guys. No. All of them. Would you all of them? What's I'm saying? This guy's part of the problem. This is like that. He's part of the problem. He is the guy doing the cancer fucking metagaming squatting bullshit.
All my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there. So
guys, if you have a private establishment, you can make people leave. If you don't, you can compel them to leave if you don't want them there. It's not like you can tell. So if you own a restaurant and like a bunch of people are harassing your restaurant, even though they're being super cordial, polite, and they're not breaking any rules in the restaurant, but because of them being there, your restaurant's getting harassed, spam called, people like doing shit to it. You can make the guy leave. You can just say, "Hey, I don't want you here." And then if they say no, then you can trespass them. This is what you can do. You can do that.
Back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager...
Okay, McDonald's is private property. What are you talking about? A manager has the authority to trespass.
And Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing.
And they didn't. Why I'm calling the manager a fucking retard? Like, hey, they keep calling? They keep calling? Yeah, maybe get the fucking cancer squatter guy off your fucking property, you idiot.
Wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right?
Okay, how are you guys question marking? Would they be at the McDonald's? Would they be at the McDonald's? Okay, how is he cancer? If I rocked up... Okay, so let's pretend I'm ISRSP and I rock up to a place. I go to a mean kebab shop, right? And all these dudes start swarming the kebab shop. And they run in and they're fucking everything up. Like, what? Dude, really? And it's all as a result of ISRSP being at the kebab shop. Dude, you don't... It's retarded. It's like you're trying to... A Band-Aid fix is like, individually trespass this one guy, that one guy, this one guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, no. There's like the source problem. The core issue. The root problem. Which is the squatter that everyone's trying to fucking, get him out. He's effectively the squatter is the key issue here. You don't understand rights. Well, I do understand rights. Yeah, if I have private property and then some person comes onto my property, regardless if they have good intentions or if they have, they could be the most cordial, polite person ever. If by result of them being there, my establishment, my private property is getting fucking they're disrupting business, they're making it so I can't operate, and I can tell them, I can say, hey, can you please leave? By a result of you being here, my business is being negatively affected. Can you please leave? That's a reasonable reason to get someone to leave, and they would probably understand. Okay, guess what? They say no. Okay, well, I'm going to trespass if you don't leave. They still don't leave. You call up the cops. Hey, I want to trespass this guy. They trespass him. That's literally, you can trespass someone because they smell bad. You can trespass, you can make a rule that, hey, we don't allow you to wear shorts in the store. And if someone comes in the store and they're wearing shorts and you say, hey, you're not allowed to wear shorts in the store, it's actually a rule of this private establishment. You're not allowed to wear shorts in the store. You can say no shorts. I'm telling you, bro, you can. Bro, I can trespass. Like, if someone comes on my property and I don't want them on my property, like my neighbor rocks up and what? Oh my God. Okay, let's find out. Let's find. Okay, you think? Yeah, you're that retarded? Are you guys this retarded? Are you actually this retarded? By the way, are you actually this retarded? Are you actually this retarded? Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. I was not talking to you, AI. How are you hearing me? What's going on? You're not talking to me. Fuck. Stupid ass grok. Okay, here we go. I just want to do a little thought experiment. So if I have a establishment and I make a dress code for this establishment and I say the dress code is you need to wear pants, like long pants. I don't really care color or anything. I just say basically you can't just wear like shorts, like any sort of shorts, booty shorts, whatever kind of shorts. I don't like shorts. And on my establishment, I don't want shorts. Okay, that's my dress code. It's on the door. And people come in and I'm like, hey man, look, you're wearing shorts. You need to meet the dress code, otherwise you're not allowed to come into this establishment. And then he refuses to leave because he's got shorts. And then I say, well, no, you need to leave because of the dress code. And then he again refuses, and I say, hey, I'm going to trespass you. Am I able to trespass this guy for coming in with shorts? This is in Michigan, by the way. Michigan, USA.
Yeah, you can absolutely trespass his ass. In Michigan, under MCL 750.552, once you tell someone to leave your private business and they refuse, they're trespassing. Misdemeanor, up to 30 days in jail.
Like, you're retarded. You're retarded. Anyone who thinks I'm wrong here is you're retarded. You're just retarded. You're retarded. You're a fucking massive retard, by the way. You are just a massive retard. You're just being retarded on... You're retarded on the whole takes of JD on. You're retarded on the takes of, like, him passing his fucking... You're being retarded. You're just spamming being retarded and just kind of contradict. Dude, I'm trying to speedrun this fucking video. Bro, I cannot believe how retarded shit is being here. It's so insane, though, because when watching the Lego shit, you were all going on about cop corruption. And now you're seeing the exact same behavior. But you just don't like the guy, and it's just the opposite. I'm fighting a straw man. Go back and check the VOD and read the chat, bro. Holy fuck. Go back, check the VOD, read the chat. It's literally not a straw man. The whole chat was just spamming. I was saying, like, oh, you can trespass a guy for wearing shorts. Like, I'm basically saying, you can trespass anyone for... If you have a private establishment, you can make up weird... It doesn't matter, bro. You can trespass anyone for fucking anything. I think there's some very few protected characteristics. I don't think you can trespass someone for being a woman. Or being, like, a certain ethnicity. I think that is actually illegal. I think that you have to basically, you know, you can do it, just say you're not doing it before that reason, right? Wait, maybe you can. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that might be protected. There are very few specific protections where you can't ban someone because, like, the ethnicity or gender, I believe. Like, so there's some protective characteristics that you actually can't do it for. But again... You just be a black box. You just say, hey, look, I don't want you here anymore. You don't even give them a reason. And then you can still trespass them. But if you say specifically because of this thing that's actually protected, well, then you're actually in the wrong. But that's not what's happening.
Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity. And you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that. Because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this
barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven liked violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP.
He's aged. Again, he's aged, but he's right. Like, he's aged, but he's right. I mean, I don't know if he... I think that the cops are protected. If they cops... Basically, the TLDR, by the way, okay, I explain again to Cops Hop King. If the cops believe...
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
You bet. If the cops believe... if the cops believe they're in the right, and basically they could check with a group, then it would be reasonable that a normal person or a normal cop would think that would be the case. They can basically they're protected. They're protected, which is it's like vague, but basically the way it works is because obviously they can't know every single law and know everything. So if it seems reasonable, and other cops would think it was reasonable, then the cops basically protected.
Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP.
Holy fuck in this video. Suck my penis. In a Minecraft. You banned.
No, he's not gonna let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell him to call Jake? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see? No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there
I don't
for
get
that
it.
earlier.
How the fuck the cops like do nothing when there's like people sitting like streamers, like female streamers, trash cans on fire that's threatening them with a knife outside their house, doing all sorts of crazy shit, and the cops just drop them down the road, and like this fucking squatter is getting multiple people arrested, and he's owning. Like I don't understand. Like this guy, I don't understand how that works. Different people, I guess. Wait, where the fuck does that one chick live where that shit was happening? The one that swears all the time with Tourette's. Why is this crashing, bro? I have my edge is crashing. I don't know why.
Okay.
She's in the UK. I know why. Well, no. What do you mean? I know why? Are you trying to say racism or something? Because that chick's white. So then, you know, like I don't. Your racist implication there is not doing anything.
What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so
4 of them?
yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know. Hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, I just want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people.
Well, you can.
And then with me,
but they didn't do that.
I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure.
Guys, you understand? This JD Young guy is basically doing a First Amendment order to Andy right now, and what he did is not like, dude. The shit that First Amendment auditors do, by the way, is so much more cancer. He's not even close to the level of them.
Police department, and you guys,
like, not even close.
Retaliation, arrest me as well. Is there a body camera in here?
Yes, sir. It's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in there.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Sounds like a litigious little bitch, eh?
Yo, what's good, my man? Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna stick.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false
cancer. That is complete cancer. But again, it's not him.
homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon.
Do you know what? I could see why people are getting mad, though. Unironically. I can see what, like, dude, again, I instantly went in with a bias thinking this guy's complete cancer, I don't like him. And I'm the whole way through, I think he's in the right. The whole way through it, he was in the right.
Claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13th, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Do you know what? The stalking shit, I actually don't know. I mean, to be honest, the stalking shit, I actually don't know. Maybe it could be done. Maybe he could be done for stalking, actually. Maybe he could. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Yeah. Yeah. The stalking thing, but I mean, what he get arrested for initially, but that's like, they just made up stalking afterwards. But yeah. They should have just, okay, that's the thing, right? The pretense he was arrested, disorderly conduct, all that shit. Yeah, nah, no shot. But then if they just like, the guy made a stalking report, showed him the evidence, they're going, yeah, oh shit, we need to arrest this guy. Arresting you for stalking. Fair enough.
On patrol, on the couch,
wow.
or in an
I don't understand. Guys, people
wrong.
need to be consistent. Chat, this is what I'm learning. If you think that what happened in this video wasn't straight up police deliberately fucking bending the rules and being like, I would, you know, like you were saying before with the reckless Benson being corrupt, I don't know what the fuck you're like. You need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. Just because someone is cancer and annoying doesn't mean you change the rules. They're either breaking the law or they're not breaking the law. That's it. Like, either A, you are breaking the law or you're not. But like, in that video, he was not breaking the law. Now, the stalking thing, which is separate, which they didn't mention that when they were arresting him at any point. They didn't even, they're like, when they were yapping with the police officers, when you heard them talking, they're like, yeah, he's swearing. He's yapping at us from the fucking thing, this being disorderly. I don't know, we'll figure something out. We could probably find some stalking shit if you go back and watch the video. They literally are trying to theorize. Like, they're like, because they realizing they fucked up. Probably hate streamers. I get it. That's the thing, right? If someone's a streamer, I don't like IRL cancer streamers. But, dude, what he was doing in that video was fine. He got trespassed. He was off the property. He was then just yelling things that he believes to be true, which weren't threats of violence or anything like that. It was totally legal. Then they got him for some like disorderly conduct bullshit, which he wasn't being disorderly. I'm sorry, bro. Anyway, free JD on, bro. Free JD on. Free him, bro. Actually, I have no idea what they're stalking. Maybe they were doing, and I don't know enough lore about the squatter. If the squatter is as they painted him to be, though, some dude who was like, harassing some old lady and then some other old lady, and then basically was like, I don't know how it came to be. He was just living in the house, and then he's just not moving out. But then he's a complete piece of shit cancer. Little bozo ass bitch. But maybe that's not the case.
This weekend so far, we've seen the white